Alright, let's just get right into it. The Hawks just traded John Collins to the Jazz for Rudy Gay and a future second-round pick. Now, first with the Hawks, they didn't get much in return for Collins. Rudy Gay will be on the team, but I don't even think he will play much at all. And the future second-round pick probably won't amount to much. The Hawks trading Collins now clears up a lot of cap space, with them trading his huge contract. They avoid the second apron. They are now below the luxury tax, and now having a lot more cap space, they have the flexibility to re-sign DeJounte Murray, Saddiq Bey, and Okenya Okongwu. All of them are big parts of the Hawks rotation, and all of them are free agents next offseason. Also, with the Hawks trading Collins, that opens up a lot more minutes to Jalen Johnson. He showed a lot of flashes this past season, especially towards the end of the season in the Hawks playing game against the Heat and in the playoffs against the Celtics. Buy all the Jalen Johnson stock you can right now, because I believe he's going to have a breakout year this upcoming season. Now, for the Jazz side, I get why they traded for Collins. One, it didn't cost much at all, and he still has some untapped potential, and the Jazz can now allow him to do more on ball instead of him just spotting up in the corner like he did with the Hawks. And watch Trae Young or DeJounte Murray run a pick and roll up top waiting for the ball to come to him. Let's not forget, in the 2019-2020 season, John Collins averaged almost 22 points per game and 10 rebounds per game, shooting 58% from the field and 40% from deep on almost 4 attempts per game while playing solid to good defense. And in the playoffs next season, averaged almost 14 points per game and 9 rebounds per game, and almost shooting 36% from deep on 3 attempts per game while playing very good defensively, helping lead the Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, not gonna lie, his fit with the Jazz is definitely weird, to say the least. The forward and front court position is really crowded, with the Jazz having Lauri Markkanen, who's really a power forward, but I imagine they move him over to small forward. They have Walker Kessler. He was incredible defensively last year as a rim protector. He is definitely going to be the starting center. They have Taylor Hendricks. They just drafted him with the 9th overall pick. He's a power forward, so he's definitely going to get a lot of playing time. And they have Kelly Olynyk. He was solid for them last season. Now the Jazz are throwing in John Collins to the mix. So there's a lot of guys that need minutes, and there's only so many that can be given. The Jazz probably have Taylor Hendricks come off the bench, and they have a lineup of Colin Sexton, Ochai Agbaji, Lauri Markkanen, John Collins, and Walker Kessler. But I really like Taylor Hendricks' fit next to Walker Kessler in the front court with how good both of them are defensively. And Hendricks is a good shooter from deep. He shot 39% from deep on almost 5 attempts per game last season in college. So they can maybe run a lineup of Sexton, Lauri Markkanen, John Collins, Taylor Hendricks, and Walker Kessler. But there would be concerns about the spacing offensively, with Lauri and Hendricks being the only good shooters from deep. And Sexton, he did shoot a very good percentage from deep. It was on a low volume, so I don't know if he would shoot as good if he shot on a higher volume. And defensively, there are concerns with Lauri's ability to guard shooting guards and John Collins' ability to guard small forwards. But maybe it could work with how good of a front court I believe Hendricks and Walker Kessler will be defensively. So yeah, did not expect this to happen. This should definitely be interesting to see how this plays out.